Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to show you how I smashed this 6x6 paper pad by Doodlebug. It is the Winter Wonderland paper pad, and I made quite a few cards with the few sheets that I had left. And let me show you. So I'm going to make one on camera with you and then I will show you the rest. I'm going to bring in my mini impress here. And I am using this postage stamp edge frame, and it is by Simon Says Stamp, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm just going to bring in some cardstock I had in my bin of scrap cardstock, and I'll run it through. I am going to trim these edges because I am going to use them. So I'm just going to trim about there, and then I'll do the same on the other side. And this is only to act as a border to some of the cardstock. So what I am doing is I have here a card base for an A2 size card, and then I had a lot of pieces that were about 3x4. Some were a little smaller. I think this was one of the smaller pieces. So I'm going to attach that to my die cut piece of cardstock. And just put that right here. Oops. And then before I attach that to my panel there, these are the last two scraps I have here. And because they're kind of a tone on tone, it's a light gray on white, putting it directly on the card, they kind of get lost. So I am going to attach this same color cardstock as a border. And attach these pieces here. Kind of making sure I have them in the right direction because there is a print on there that is directional. And as you may or may not know, one of my goals, and it's been a goal I've had for some time, is to try and kind of smash some of my 6x6 paper pads because I have an abundance of patterned paper and it's doing me no good just sitting there in my stash. And I think it's all beautiful paper, but I want to use it. Oh, isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to go ahead and attach. I used some of the odds and ends that I had in Chit Chat from the same collection. So I'm going to add those there. I'll just use some of them. I think the glue is easier at this point. Right about there. And that's our completed card. So let me show you what I made with the rest of the papers I had left over. I think they all turned out so cute. And I grabbed my bin of cardstocks and just grabbed from there. When I first started making this batch of cards, I just cut the cardstock with my paper trimmer, but then I thought I wanted a more decorative edge to it, so I did bring out the postage stamp edge frames by Simon Says Stamp, and I used those to cut the cardstock. And I did it kind of assembly line style. I cut all my die cut pieces first, and then I assembled. Oh, I think you're out of screen. Let's put you up a little bit further. There you go. And then I was able to just finish my cards using the odds and ends and chit chat, and I ended up making 16 cards. And I just love Doodlebug. It is such cute paper, and they always have the coordinating ephemera and stickers and enamel dots, the sprinkles. So I finished up the paper pad. That's gone. I do have more of the chit chat and the odds and ends, but I'm gonna gift these to a crafty friend. Then I will be done with my Winter Wonderland collection by Doodlebug Design. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.